You don't have to love me.
So, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Shada B chiming in to give you a small review on my new heat press. I had to get a new heat press because my old heat press, I think, got hit by lightning or something like that, and I had to get a new one. So, here is my old press. As soon as I get over there. Trying to turn the camera around, y'all. Oh, I guess you can't do that. Okay, well, whatever. Here's the old press. As you can see, it's on the floor. It's kind of ancient, made in China. I don't know what dimensions this is, but it served its purpose for maybe about 8 years. I took off the bottom plate because I was trying to fix it. Took off the bottom silver plate. It still has the good black stuff right here. It's nothing. I would give it away if I knew someone who knew how to fix it, but I don't. So here's my old heat press. Sad to see her go, but you know, it is what it is. I had to get a new. Can y'all see that? Wait, I don't even know if y'all can see that. Pause. So boom. Um yes. So this is her. I'll be taking her to the trash here shortly because there's nothing I can do with her at this point. I do know it didn't blow a fuse because it's still turned on. It just didn't get hot. And I didn't know how to make it hot. And I didn't know how to, I just didn't know how to do anything to it to get it to fix. So that was my old heat press. And this is the new heat press. I got this heat press off of eBay. It was $149 and it had free shipping on it. It comes with a cup press that I have not hooked up, and I guess this is for sublimation. But I don't have anything. I don't have a sublimation printer or anything along those lines right now. These are plate presses right here. I guess if I was doing vinyl on plate or sublimation on plate. Here is the standard heat press. Now, if you guys notice the difference in size, I don't know what size this is, but it's definitely smaller than the last press. If you look at the last press's rubber mat versus this rubber mat, you can see like there's definitely a difference in size. So last night I hooked everything up and I was playing with the hat heat press. It's cool. I like it. It's a swing away press. So I can swing it away either to the right, to the left. It is like 3 times smaller than my last press. I'm still kind of getting used to it because I don't like change. In addition to that, every time I hook up a different attachment, I have to hook this to this box here. They have this where you just slide it in and slide it out. This is the part that I really don't like about it because there's nothing stopping this from sliding. There's just nothing there. So you can slide it all over the place and it's just going to slide. There's nothing to say, okay, you clicked in and it's clicked in this spot and it's not going to move. They do give you a way in here to unscrew it with these screws to change the attachments between the hat press, heat press, cup press, and plate press. I do not like how flimsy this little box is. This box is just hanging on for dear life by this piece right here. The box is very flimsy. I don't like how it's made. I feel like I can break this off because this is just a plastic housing. So if I, God forbid, was to break this off one day, there's nothing that I can really do about it because it's just really, really flimsy. It shakes. It's just hanging on for dear life. The countdown to it, it's in Fahrenheit and Celsius, as you can see here. So I have the option to change between the two. I'm still figuring out this display. I know the heat temperature is up here, and I know the second temperature is down here. What I don't like about it, in order for, with my last press, I can just pull the handle down like this. Ugh. And the seconds will automatically start counting down. With this one, I have to go in and manually press for the countdown to start happening, which is annoying. Who wants to do that? Also, I don't like how there is no cushion between your hands and this part of the press. So when you're bringing this down, you have to be careful because there is no cushion between the two. There's no leeway. So you're definitely going to hit your hand on the hot piece right here. Ugh. I ended up having to give the equipment a little bit of oil because the transitioning between like the up and downs and the turning of the handle wasn't working too well. Well, it's kind of trying to work today for the video. I put some oil in there. So this up and down motion is a little bit smoother than it was last night. So I guess the oil done settled where it was supposed to be. But this makes your press go up and down. If you can see, it's moving up slowly. No, you can't see it because it's moving up too slow. But this makes the press go up and down. And this button back here actually tightens the swivel. So you tighten that, it doesn't swivel. You loosen it, and then it swivels. Loosen it some more. Oh, maybe I loosen it all the way. And bring it back up, maybe? No, that's down. Is that down? No, this is... I don't know. But, yeah. Let me figure this out while I'm on camera. Yeah, it seems kind of shaky in there when you do it. So I'm not too sure exactly what it is. Although it has a knob, sometimes it's better to just turn it by the base. You get more traction. And because I guess these holes here are for you to screw it down to your table, because it's not screwed down to the table, I really don't have too much leeway with certain like turning of this, because the whole heat press is turning when I'm moving when I'm trying to turn this. So yeah, so that was loose. So now you can see I can swivel the heat press. I did press one thing last night just to test out a part of the press. I did press this mask on top of the heat press, and it pressed perfectly. I have no complaints with the pressing capabilities. And solo riders, you can find me on Facebook and Instagram. I do ride motorcycles. I have myself a little motorcycle group. So if you want to join and you ride solo and you stand by what you say by riding solo, you can go ahead and add yourself. So as you can see, when I add the mask to the press for the hat, it fits perfectly. So you get a perfectly pressed image on side of the mask. So yeah, I got a brand new mask to wear today for work. And this is my small review of the heat press. I will add the picture inside of the links or inside of the video, as well as the links to where I purchased the heat press as well.